Why, hello. Hello, everyone. I forgot to turn that on. Okay, cool. Now the audio isn't recording twice and my ears aren't burning. Hello, everyone. We're back at it again with some more Final Fantasy 16. Last time we were here, we were inside Mission Hell. Now I remember. I'm like, what was I even doing? We finished up in Dalmek, and now we gotta travel around the world and finish up all the rest of those side missions. You gotta figure out what the fuck we're gonna do about Odin. That nigga Marvelous is different. He's an ape, an animal.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Yeah, I remember what Doris looks like. Yeah, totally. Yep.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Okay, bet.
It's been a pleasure.
I'll give your offer some thought, my
How goes the investigation?
Sid,
You. I heard you were out here on your...
of course. And she's no fool. If we'd come in...
That was her just now. So...
I'd say so. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across... After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort. She's dangerous, Sid. But I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You...
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp.
Alright, bet. Is that inside the tavern? It looks like it could be. Yes, it is, straight from Martha herself.
Ah, Clyde, I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in seeds for planting. Thought I'll keep providing them with what these pool's going to survive. As of those poor bearers, they've lived their whole lives in servitude. But small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneer's taking supplies up that way, but Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't there? That's...
I'm a simple delivery man.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. Better that than something that'll... And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. They ain't exactly succulent, but...
I'll take your word for...
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what. I'll go up there and...
I'm sure you will.
Alright, let's get it done. Eastpool, right? Well, that's easy enough up there. Alright, let's roll. I'm definitely naming this session Side Mission Hell. Hey, what's up, Blade?
Ah, what brings you to East?
A delivery from...
Would you like these Gestalt rings?
These are Gizal. Martha's keen to cut the aprons. I jest, of course. But they'd long since gone to...
Martha was hoping he might, so that they'll be able to...
That's not about... These bearers had only recently escaped their... They know little of freedom. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them... Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far. It's about time we all started to...
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to...
The Horde is close.
Yeah, I expected this.
So wait, all of them.
Damn it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
I mean, I'll take care of them right
The
now.
Horde.
A Kashek. A veritable legion of them. We don't have the numbers to...
Now you're out of...
Precisely. If...
What if you could call on reinforcements?
You mean the bearers? We brought...
So wait. You said you lack men, though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What?
You're right. I will...
Oh, I was half expecting like a real cutscene.
My
Oh,
friends,
never mind.
I
Real
humbly beg
cutscene.
your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you.
Hey, come on, it's not like that.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Oh, Martha.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you?
Hell nah.
Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Martha out here with the frying pan. That's crazy. Imagine an Akasha getting absolutely skadooshed by a frying pan.
What are you doing?
Alright. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
I still don't understand why they don't send the walking nuke out there,
Free men
but
and
like,
women
sure.
Fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Alright, let's get her done.
Thank you, Martha.
Martha and Wade,
Don't
you
mention
better
it.
come home. I ain't got it in me
Just
to lose
promise me
more
one thing.
homies.
That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was number...
Thanks to you.
Me?
Lord Rossfield,
Oh yeah,
What's
let's
the
get her
plan of
done.
action?
we'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up upon engaging with the Akashic. Each detachment will keep the...
You're going to lure them into...
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so by coordinating our withdrawal through the use of... with luck, that point will be the village square, and for you and I to fit...
A sound plan. But one that I'd say you have both in abundance away, please. Leave the...
Ha! And let...
Sir Wade, they're here.
Wait, I can clean this up on my own very
You know
easily.
what you must do. We work together, each shielding the other that no man might fall.
For Rosaria. For Rosaria.
Yes, sir.
We've no time to argue, my lord.
Then I will do as you ask.
Alright, let's get this done.
Suppose we'd better do our bit.
Right you are, Martha.
You better come home.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Die. Die.
This
Easy. Not them using bravery. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Wanna hang out in there for a little bit? Over it. Not the Akashic Chocobos. Never mind, they are raptors. Let's get her done. Cut. Alright, light work.
Looks like that's the lot.
Lord Rossfield!
Yeah, what's going on?
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's right.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many...
Hard to say. My men are still facing... I could order it at...
No. Let that... You stay here too, Sir Wade. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when...
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Better come back. I'm not playing no... I ain't playing no games. Curl. Ugh, all the way down there. Alright, let's roll. Okay, Martha is alive for right now.
Mine.
Good girl.
Let's ride. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah. Yeet. Alright, come get some.
There it is. With me, Togo.
Oh, you like that? You like that? Yeah. Yeah.
Nice try.
Go for it. Deep freeze. Rude.
Over here.
Here's the big one. Why don't you get down here? Easy, light work. Not even good at the game.
All right.
Okay, the budget hasn't kicked in. And everyone at Eastpool made it, and the day was saved, and no one died.
Lord Rosfield.
It's dead.
Yeah, I got it done.
We were able to. I have guardians posted around the. I hesitate to say it, but
I think it might.
We saved Eastpool. Thank
Okay.
you, my friends.
No.
Okay, no one died.
Slade. You brought us together.
We never had nothing to call our own before, but now we do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade, but there's no doubt in my mind we're free men now. We have to fight to protect...
And we shall. This is our home. And if
they'll have us to answer to...
Come on then.
This village isn't gonna rebuild it.
Thank the gods.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. Your father took pity, and I believe if he was still with us today...
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord. And do, after all, this is my home now.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade.
East Pudlian, I
you
hate
should
it.
Be proud. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting...
Can we continue to count on your support?
Of course. And I'll be counting on you. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Hell yeah.
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stable. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds.
All right. I will.
Lord Rosfield, do you clearing the goblins?
I do.
Stillwind Mark?
It was sick.
How could I forget?
Fought a Morble and everything.
There's one sight that I shall never forget. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eye to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face.
So Wade, you have always been a true
Wade,
shield.
You're so cool.
I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of us.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
Thanks, bro.
I'll do my...
Alright, I gotta head back to Martha at some point. First, let's take care of these. Behind us.
This is no time to ride.
There we go. It looks like there's a cut across here. Should be around this bend.
now a slaver I want.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your...
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try.
Like, I'm a Dracula. There's two of you around. Get over here. Here's the big one. Let's go. Here's a present for you. Die. Whoa, Torgo be upon thee. Die. Yes. Anyways, about trying to have me killed. Would you like to talk about it?
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not... I surrender.
Cid.
Ah, Doris, you know...
Not at all.
I'm casting your lot with this criminal.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for... I'm sorry, Cid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, was trained bearer. She raised me like a daughter.
It wasn't all terrible. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. But you proved yourself a mark. How about it, my little dagger?
I never swore my blade to liberate the bearers of this. Farewell, master.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be, and she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial...
All right.
Let's go.
And thank you.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put...
Nice. I think I have 2 more things in Rosé. Oh, all the way back. Full cutscene? You're giving me the full anime?
Welcome back, Cid. Doris's message just
Nope,
arrived.
not yet.
I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway. Oh, and your letter.
I'd been hoping as much. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her... She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreque. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of... Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand.
That's true.
Thanks again, Cid.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Is that a level up in my future? Let's go. 43, baby. Yeah, I don't think the blacksmith should have anything for me. Nah, not gonna turn in my missions as yet. Alright, back to Rosaria. Alright, where are we headed? Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. Go to the stables, girl.
Oh, jeez. Don't worry, I'll put you to rest. I don't think I was too fond of the people here, but this is rough. Yeah, this is a little too much, but I already started hitting the button. Alright. I think that's it for the town.
Solid stone!
I gambled. Wait, I could just ride a chocobo through here.
Yeah.
No, not here. Yeah, I think I want to fight these dorks over here. Oi, get over here. Deep freeze! Oh, rude, rude.
I failed.
Wait, what? Oh, he still kept doing the attack. Nah, that's my fault. Somehow it didn't click in my head he would still be doing the attack. Absolutely mindless death. Could have been avoided.
Ready, go?
What's the fastest way? This way. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? What the hell is over? Oh, okay, I don't care. Nope, still don't care. Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
No mistakes.
Rude. Ah, stupid. Hoorah! Man, that limit break meter is going. Deep freeze. Why don't you get down here? Deep freeze. Here's the big one. Yeah, you're super dead. Game blesses. Not even good at the game. Fearful Echo.
2 down.
1 to go. Alright, and let's cash in at Marcy's Rest.
The hero rip. It's lucky you came by when you... Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I...
And it's only right that you could take it before
I do love some cash money in my pocket.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its... and a home to free bearers.
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Though I suppose the rest ain't, but you know, bearers living free like that. Loath as I am to recall that particular
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye.
What happened?
What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, in fact, that's how I met him. He showed up at the stables one day, asking, Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Me, I thought he was a new constable. And before I knew it, The cheeky horse was rattling on at me about how I told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he... And do you know what he did? And then I did the same. We made a pact.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same, just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, he certainly didn't lack...
Indeed, but the loft...
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, the good thing we've got a few half-decent... It's almost enough to... Anyway, and get back to work. The least the folks who saved...
That sounds like a one.
Hell yeah. Hey, we got the signboard. Alright, that's everything in Rosaria. Now to Sanbreque.
Why?
Oh, there's also a side mission here. Looks like it might be one of the Danes ladies.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
Well, looks like it's the Dane herself, actually.
My wards and I...
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his...
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders. Second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial. Not that any of those things still exist.
Yeah, it was like...
Now he goes...
And what does he want with Northrend?
He wants to transform it. A foundation upon
Excuse
which to...
me?
He's already secured the support of the various army reps.
He would rob the populace.
Believe me.
What does Captain Philippe make it? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around.
How? A man whose stated aim is to revive the Empire, Philippe's comrade. The captain can offer them a... No. But given the mood of...
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you, for your services to Northreach, you have... And unlike Philippe, well...
See what I can do.
Thank you.
Tell me then. In the garrison?
Overseeing the troop.
All right.
Let's see how it goes. I 100% believe he's gonna attack me.
I may have met this duke before. At the Remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
You? Alright. What's this loser up to?
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You got some business with the captain?
No, actually.
With the Duke.
I was hoping I might be able to...
We're under orders not to let any... But you should be alright. Wait here.
So, you are the... And I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth?
Neither, Your Eminence.
I know.
You are worried the yet you needn't be. Pride
No,
of
not
place,
worried
in
about
fact.
that.
For too long, but no more. For it is they...
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles, which is more than can be. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe... with Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the... we need only build a wall around... Plans are already soon enough. These thralls shall learn...
I fear you underestimate how dangerous... Should they return in force, you will need all...
The people will do as... If Sanbreque is to be one whose authority... That is why this levy is necessary, so that any man who wishes to join the army might do... And yet, there are those who...
Precisely.
Oh?
The common folk have little and less. You would sow the seeds of your...
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the Empire before her citizens...
Without an empire, there are no cities.
And in yours, there will be only... Is that what Griga will...
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
He's like, this is a lot. Anyways.
The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
I mean, I don't think he seems like a quote-unquote bad guy. He just might be, like, kind of a touch of the stupid.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Hey man, how do you feel about this stupid shit?
Just your opinion. I wondered what you...
Not much. It's thanks to nobles like him. And now he's trying to drive... If the dame said she wanted...
Alright, he says he's down to clown.
I've been hearing a lot...
Nothing. Thrown around, and with hardly a word to...
I take it you'd...
As far as I'm... Just need his...
She is also very much down to clown. Hey, buddy.
A question. What do you think of the Duke of Orv?
You build a life if he thinks his nut will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough.
Yep.
What about the soldiers?
Damn it, Clive, you couldn't have started with the... You couldn't have started with the soldiers first. I'm gonna assume must be like around the corner or something.
You're the one who's talking
on the dame's behalf, yeah? What do you think of...
I'm a soldier, mate. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight...
Alright.
As long as you remain, the veil is...
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
I hear the Duke of Orv. Do you think that's a good...
It's not for me. All I know is that unless the Emperor... Look, no one likes all these... Once Sanbreque is back on Earth...
They really are just good soldiers following orders. Kinda cringe and bad if you ask me, but hey.
Excuse me, do you have... I wondered if you'd mind sharing...
Well, I mean, look around us. The traders might not like having the screws put on them. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuild. And if that means people who don't know one end of us...
Interesting.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Even some people inside the walls being down to clown, even if they aren't soldiers.
Captain.
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Orv. Do you intend to go along with this?
But to tell you the truth, it's my sworn duty as a captain of the
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier.
That's right.
Well, she doesn't.
Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Well, duty call. Thanks again.
Alright, Philippe.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least.
There's so many
I
monsters
expect
out
Isabel
there.
will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
God, it is a mess out there.
Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
Hey, look at my man coming through.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
Oh,
Told the lads
word?
I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
Facts.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Philippe really a homie for real, for real.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Probably, but I'll be here. Always here to help out the homies. Under new management. Alright, and... Alright, let's go. My homie.
Swore to protect this town and the people I love. I don't need a uniform to do that.
Facts. Thank you.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's fly. Don't do it, you'll die.
Time to fight. You deserve a rest.
Let's go. Go for the sphere. Rude. The big one. You come up here. Here's the big one. You come here, little idiot. Comedy. Yes. The big one. Here's the juggle. And another. The Torgal's getting up there. A gift. Alright, so anyways.
That's all of them.
Alright. That is everything in all of these areas.
How was she? The Enterprise. Ah, Sid, sir.
Got him.
Good, thankfully.
That's brilliant! I'll fit him to the smelter right away.
Very excited, okay. What is this gonna do?
May I the Telemon for...
She's a beauty.
You saved my beacon again, Sid! And I...
It's fine, really.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure
you could just...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen... And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy, it's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also...
Stretchy metal.
Interesting.
Wow. Is this... So...
Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Can't think of any right now, but... That's our job, innit? Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the adventure.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Thank you, Elaine. Even more? I barely use my potions as is. Eight with 2 Ds.
We were just about to make a start on that sword, I promise. It's funny, but none of it. You remember Camille? We'll be using his level work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles?
Oh, you gotta build me something sick.
And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues.
A team effort, led...
Now, save that. Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
Are you gonna make me something sick?
Bugger me.
Yo, that looks sick.
Sword to end all swords.
Ragnarok!
quite something. Trust. Thank you.
So, does this make you pair the
This? It'll take more than that to earn us out, but we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok.
So that's a weapon I'd like to see.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Please tell me ultimate weapon.
Time, eh, lads?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past.
Then tap the kegs!
Hells yeah. The what? The Goddard... what? Huh? I straight up don't even know what I'm looking at. Alright, I think that's everything for right now, actually. So, I think I'm gonna call it here. You already know the dealio. You go outside, you go and drink that water, you even touch that grass, you eat that good food. Go talk to a friend if you need it, even get a hug. And until next time, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye!